Katie, it's Billy Eichner. I have some questions for you.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I have to host, so I can't go.
Me too. Blink twice if you're really JonBenét Ramsey.
Wait, no, that is not real.
Hello, mystery enthusiasts. Today, we're taking you on a strange journey that challenges the boundaries of time and reality. Celebrities who live under the bright lights of fame have always been at the center of curiosity and speculation. However, some theories about them might just blow your mind. Today, we will delve into the most popular theories about celebrities who are claimed to have lived under different identities in the past. Some of these theories are incredibly wild, while others sound convincing enough to seem real. But is there any truth behind these claims? If you're ready, let's pull back the curtain and dive into the depths of these mysterious stories. It is claimed that JonBenét Ramsey, the little beauty pageant star who tragically died at the age of 6 in 1996, never actually passed away and grew up to become Katy Perry. Supporters of this theory point to the striking resemblance between JonBenét Ramsey's childhood photos and Katy Perry's facial features. They also argue that Katy Perry's songs contain cryptic messages about JonBenét's disappearance. Katy Perry's music career began years after JonBenét's death, which some theorists interpret as part of a carefully crafted plan to establish a new identity. In short, the theory suggests that JonBenét Ramsey's death was faked so she could re-emerge under a new identity and become famous as Katy Perry. This theory has been propagated through various YouTube videos, blog posts, and social media discussions. The main argument is that JonBenét Ramsey faked her death to become famous under a new identity, Katy Perry. However, JonBenét was already a widely recognized child at a young age and was constantly followed by the media. If she had survived, this recognition could have made it easier for her to pursue a music career later on. Conspiracy theorists counter this by arguing that JonBenét Ramsey, as a 6-year-old, was already known for beauty pageants. However, this type of fame doesn't necessarily translate into advantages in the music industry. A music career, especially in pop music, requires a different set of skills and a unique marketing strategy. Continuing under JonBenét's name might have limited her to her child star image and made it harder to build a serious music career. In other words, they claim that JonBenét's fame could have hindered her ability to succeed as a singer. Faking a death and creating a new identity just to achieve fame seems like an unnecessary and overly complex approach when there are simpler ways to become famous. Katy Perry's career is well documented from her early years. Her family, biography, and childhood photos are also publicly available. However, conspiracy theorists argue that a powerful system could fabricate fake photos, so these cannot be considered definitive evidence. Personally, I think this theory seems to have been created either as a way to explain Katy Perry's rising music career or simply for entertainment. The striking physical resemblance between JonBenét and Katy Perry is the main reason this theory emerged. People tend to make exaggerated connections when they see similar facial features. Katy Perry addressed the conspiracy theory, claiming she was JonBenét Ramsey. During the 2017 MTV Video Music Awards, Billy Eichner jokingly asked her, "If you're really JonBenét Ramsey, blink twice." Katy laughed and replied, "Wait, no, that's not true."
Me too. Blink twice if you're really JonBenét Ramsey.
Wait, no, that is not real.
In my opinion, this theory lacks any logical basis aside from the physical resemblance. However, I still respect those who believe in it. 4. Lady Gaga and Lina Morgana. It is claimed that Lady Gaga's career began by stealing the style, music, and personality of Lina Morgana, who tragically committed suicide at a young age. Lina's death is considered suspicious, as it occurred during the time Lady Gaga was rapidly climbing the ladder of fame. Morgana was a singer who worked with Gaga in her early days. Lina Morgana was one of the people Lady Gaga collaborated with before she became famous. The two worked together under producer Rob Fusari. It is known that some of Lina's songs were featured in Gaga's early work before her rise to fame. Similarities between Lina's fashion style, music videos, and stage presence and Lady Gaga's appearance after becoming famous have drawn attention. It is also claimed that Lady Gaga references Lina Morgana in her songs. Lina Morgana's mother has suggested that Lady Gaga was inspired by her daughter's style, but there is no evidence to substantiate these claims. Some theorists even argue that Lady Gaga killed Lina Morgana for fame, or was in some way responsible for her death. The fact that Lady Gaga's career took off shortly after Lina's death has been deemed suspicious by some. Just a year after Lina's death, Gaga made her big breakthrough in 2008 with Just Dance. It is claimed that certain lyrics in Lady Gaga's songs reference Lina Morgana's death or tragic story. For example, some believe the lyrics of Paparazzi allude to Lina's life and death. However, there is no official evidence of foul play in Lina Morgana's death. Another theory related to Lady Gaga suggests that she is actually Amy Winehouse. This theory claims that Amy Winehouse did not die, but instead re-emerged on stage under a new identity and style as Lady Gaga. Proponents of this theory argue that there are physical similarities between Amy Winehouse and Lady Gaga. In particular, facial features, nose shapes, and eye expressions are cited to support these claims. However, this disregards the fact that the two singers have entirely different musical styles and themes. Amy Winehouse primarily performed jazz, soul, and R&B inspired music, while Lady Gaga works in the pop and electronic music genres. Furthermore, Lady Gaga's career began and developed long before Amy Winehouse's death. When Gaga released her first album in 2008, Amy Winehouse was still alive and actively making music. Lady Gaga's global popularity was already established with major hits like Just Dance in 2008 and Poker Face in 2009, long before Amy's death. The theory that Lady Gaga is Amy Winehouse is entirely fictional and lacks any tangible evidence. The different backgrounds, careers, and styles of the two singers clearly disprove this theory. Although these claims are illogical, unfortunately, there are videos on the internet claiming this theory to be true. 3. Barack Obama and Osama Bin Laden. It is claimed that Barack Obama and Osama Bin Laden are the same person or somehow work together. The phonetic similarity between their names is highlighted, Osama and Obama. During Obama's presidency, the announcement of Bin Laden's death was interpreted by some theorists as an attempt to divert attention elsewhere.
Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama Bin Laden.
It is also claimed that the two share similar facial features. This theory falls entirely under the category of conspiracy theories and has no basis in evidence. Barack Obama's birth certificate and personal history are publicly available. Additionally, Osama bin Laden's death in a U.S. operation has been confirmed by numerous independent sources. However, many people still do not believe that bin Laden is actually dead. The U.S. government's decision not to release photos of bin Laden's body is cited by some as evidence that his death was not real. In 2003, it is claimed that Avril Lavigne died and was replaced by a look-alike named Melissa Vandella. The Avril Lavigne theory is one of the most talked about. I've previously made a detailed video about this theory. If you're interested, you can watch it here. Theories that Jimi Hendrix is still alive are fueled by his young and sudden death. Although he was reported to have passed away in a London hotel room in 1970, some fans interpret this as a fake death. According to the theories, Hendrix may have wanted to escape the pressures of fame and lead a private life. Supporters of these theories frequently mention contradictory statements and certain ambiguities in the autopsy report. An interesting theory about Hendrix is the idea that he is actually Morgan Freeman. This theory was sparked by the resemblance between Freeman's facial features and Hendrix's as Freeman aged. Supporters argue that Hendrix withdrew from the music world under a fake death to live under a new identity. However, numerous factors, like the inconsistencies in their birth dates and life stories, debunk this theory, relegating it to the realm of an entertaining conspiracy theory.